The Sabarimala case is back in the Supreme Court, and this time the debate has taken a sharp turn. During Wednesday's hearing, the centre told the court that some of its most progressive judgments may actually be not good law. And at the heart of this argument lies one question: how much power should courts really have over religion? Here is what happened in the court. A 9-judge constitution bench led by Suryakant is currently hearing the Sabarimala matter. During the hearing, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, representing the centre, made 3 key arguments. First, he questioned the idea of constitutional morality, saying it is too vague and subjective to be used by courts. Second, he argued that judges should not act as social reformers and that change must come from society and lawmakers. And third, he challenged the court's role in deciding what counts as an essential religious practice, saying courts cannot judge faith using logic or rationality. But the bench pushed back. Justice B.V. Nagaratna pointed out that morality evolves over time and made a striking remark. Women cannot be treated as untouchables for a few days every month. The judges also raised a crucial procedural question: who has the right to challenge a religious practice in court? To understand how we got here, we need to go back. The case revolves around the Sabarimala temple, dedicated to Lord Ayyappa. For decades, women of menstruating age were not allowed to enter the temple. The restriction was linked to the belief that the deity is celibate and that this practice must be preserved. In 2006, the Indian Young Lawyers Association challenged this ban in the Supreme Court. 2018 was the turning point in the case. In 2018, the Supreme Court delivered a landmark judgment. It lifted the ban on women's entry. The court said the practice violated equality and dignity, and that devotion cannot be subjected to gender-based exclusion. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud went further, calling the exclusion a form of untouchability based on ideas of purity and pollution. But there was a dissent. Justice Indu Malhotra argued that courts should not interfere in matters of faith. Here is why the case did not end in 2018. The verdict triggered protests and backlash. Review petitions were filed. In 2019, the court widened the scope of the case. It decided to examine larger constitutional questions, not just Sabarimala. Now, in 2026, those questions are finally being addressed by a 9-judge bench.